New at noon, a former detective assigned to investigate the disappearance of Dee-Warner was back in court today, but not as a detective, as a defendant. Melissa Andrews was the first to report the charges against Kevin Greca. She was in the courtroom this morning and joins us now live in Adrian. Melissa.
Well, I think it's important to note that Kevin Greca is not charged with any crime, but at one point he was the lead investigator in the disappearance of Dee-Warner, which eventually turned into a homicide case. And according to prosecutors, he's been very difficult to track down for his testimony in this trial, which begins in just a few weeks. Greca appeared with his attorney, who said the way he's been treated is disgusting. She says he was not avoiding being served a subpoena. He was just out to dinner in Ohio, and there are other ways to serve him. She said he will cooperate. She did ask for a bond provision which prevents him from leaving Michigan to be dropped. The judge did agree to that since Greca has paid 10% of his $50,000 bond in cash and secured an attorney. Now, this comes just 6 weeks before Dale Warner's murder trial is set to begin, and it has Dee-Warner's family asking why this detective was so hard to track down.
But it's more than obvious that they've been looking for him for a long time. And it's more than obvious he just wasn't out to dinner. He's been avoiding this. And I have no idea why. I mean, that's really the question, is why, okay? Why would you, as a detective, not be willing to be forthright, honest, and tell the truth about your involvement and whatever other questions they had for him? That's very simple. This shouldn't be this complex.
Now, the prosecutor says she's been trying to track down former Detective Greca for 8 months, so it goes far beyond him just going to dinner in Ohio. I also want to let you know that Dale Warner did appear in this hearing today via Zoom. That's because this whole hearing in this matter is contained within his murder case. That trial is set to start January 27th.